What if your final dream is the most vivid of your life? Not a fade to black, but a symphony of memory, light, and emotion. For centuries, death was seen as an end, swift and silent. But science is revealing a different picture. In the seconds before death, the brain lights up. We used to think that when the heart stopped, the brain followed, that the self simply vanished. But studies in the last decade challenged this belief. In 2022, neuroscientists recorded something extraordinary. A dying brain emitting a burst of gamma waves. The same waves we associate with consciousness, dreaming, and memory recall. It wasn't silence, it was activity, coherent, synchronized, and powerful, as if the brain was trying to tell one last story. As oxygen fades and the body begins to shut down, a chemical storm surges through the brain. Neurotransmitters flood the system: dopamine, endorphins, and possibly DMT, a molecule known for inducing dreamlike mystical states. This chemical cascade could explain why many near-death survivors describe seeing a bright light floating above their own body or being reunited with lost loved ones. It feels real because, in those moments, it might be. Have you ever heard someone say their life flashed before their eyes? This isn't just poetic language. The hippocampus, the brain's memory center, shows intense activation just before death. It may attempt to replay every cherished moment, not in sequence, but in a cascade of feelings, smells, faces, voices. A farewell dream, not random, but deeply personal. A final burst of identity before the self dissolves. But how long does consciousness last after the heart stops? A growing body of research suggests 2 to 3 minutes of awareness may persist. In that twilight window, when blood no longer flows, but neurons still flicker. Could we be dreaming? Some scientists think yes, that awareness may not vanish instantly, but instead fades like a candle, slowly, meaningfully. There is still so much we don't understand. Are these farewell dreams real? Do they comfort us? Or are they simply the last echoes of a machine winding down? Science offers glimpses, but no final answers. What it does tell us is this: the brain does not go quietly. It ignites, it feels, it remembers. Maybe the final dream is not a failure of biology, but a gift, a final act of consciousness to bring peace, closure, or beauty at the edge of existence. So the next time you hear someone ask what happens when we die, consider this. The end might not be darkness. It might be light,